to grab a few things from Whole Foods and also pick up a salad because I have a busy day and slacked off a little on meal prepping, so I'm trying to get myself together. One thing I enjoy about Whole Foods is their organic options. I needed something quick and on the go, and I can always rely on them to have what I need. So my daughter and I are having movie date night at the park, and we are getting our snacks ready. We are having raw chocolate covered strawberries, frozen grapes, and raw brownies. I don't make them often, but when I do, I definitely overindulge. Now that we are here, I see the food trucks and I have to get me some Kona ice. I love ice, as you may know, so I had to grab me a cup. Also, I am training my daughter on the value of money, so she has her green light card to purchase her own stuff. Today is all about fruit and juice. I ate a little too much last night, so I am keeping it light today, but we are headed to Cumberland Mall to check out their mango pasta. I know that's not the name for it, so please don't check me on it. That's just the name I gave it, but my daughter loves them and I am trying them out for the first time. I have to say, I really enjoy watching them make it because I'm always trying to figure out how I can make things at home, and this is about to be one of them for sure. I skated over to Ponce City Market to go to my favorite bohemian wabi-sabi store. I am such a fan of earthly colors and loosely fit clothing. The items are uniquely designed and aligns with my personality. The shoes are my favorite because they are so comfortable and match with almost everything. The scents, the candles, the books, everything is just my touch. The dressing room was like a closed-in meditation space. So relaxing and secluded, just my style. It's really the aesthetics for me. The men's store was right next door and I loved every piece of clothing they had in there. A lot of you have been asking, how do I make my homemade banana milk? And this is how I make it. I take 4 dates, 5 bananas, and 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract and place them in my Vitamix and add just enough water to completely cover the bananas and blend. The amount of water you use matters. Banana milk requires a lot more water than nut milk to get that loose, milky texture. Let's talk about a few things I cannot survive without on a raw vegan diet. Number 1 is salads. I love salads so freaking much, mainly because of the versatility, because when it comes to the nutritional value, it could vary every single day for every single salad. Depending on your preference, you can load them up with things like tomatoes, cucumbers, onions, or you can keep it simple and have a big bowl of like lettuce and spinach with a little bit of dressing, and I'm telling you, it could just be that simple. So if you decide to embark on this journey, and typically I wouldn't say this because I hate celery and I would never eat celery again, but when it comes to salads, let me tell you, I feel like it's something that you have to compromise on. So on this journey, you will reach a point where you have to compromise, and I feel like salads is just one of those things because, you know, you just need salad. Like, who doesn't like salad? You know? But anyway, yeah, it's just one of those things I feel like you have to compromise on because of nutritional purposes. It really can like elevate your whole raw journey and really take you to the next level in regards to nutrition. It's one of the easiest raw meals to make on the go. You do not need a kitchen to make a salad. When it comes to like social events, or say for instance, you want to go out to a restaurant with your friends, what's one of the things that you order on the menu? Like the safe meal. Salads are the safe meals. So, you know, to really sustain this lifestyle, I feel like personally, you have to have some salad in your life. Like, you just need it. Another thing that I have to have is my nuts and seeds. It really allows me to reach my calorie intake in a clutch, and my favorite seed of them all is hemp seeds. Let me tell you, it is a great source for omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids. It's also a great nut milk alternative as well. As you can see in this video, I did banana milk, but hemp milk is a great alternative as well that's inexpensive. So if you're looking to make homemade milk and you just don't want to spend all of that money on nuts, you can definitely use hemp seeds because hemp milk is so freaking delicious. Let me tell you, I make it all the time alongside banana milk as well. I'm just in a banana mood right now. But yeah, it's just two things that I love the most, and it really helps me, you know, sometimes as a pre-workout, sometimes I pop a couple of nuts before I go to the gym, and it just serves me well. Now, this next one may seem obvious, but it's really not because I went an entire day without it and I felt the difference. So the next one is high water content foods. So typically I take in a lot of melons, grapes, juice alongside water, and of course my food. But you know, this particular day I didn't do it and I really felt the difference. I was taking in a lot of mushrooms and nuts and seeds, and also I think I had some berries as well, so like blueberries, strawberries, a lot of different things, but you know, really wasn't up to what I'm used to taking in, and I felt that energy wise. So I have to keep high water content foods, you know, in my body, because if I don't, I won't be able to do half of the things that I'm doing now, and I need my energy. So it's just a requirement when it comes to my journey. I don't think it's absolutely necessary for everybody to do it. I just feel like I started my journey with a lot of high water content foods, and so for me to kind of scale back from that, I really feel the difference and I don't want to. Also, it is great for hydration. Even when it comes to water, I know a lot of people think water is the best source for hydration, but really it's not. Like, cucumber juice will get you there any day over water. That's facts. Like, facts, okay? So it allows me to get a lot of work done because I have a lot of stuff that I need to get done and that I'm doing currently, and I need my energy. And that's just the end of the story. Okay, so let's move on to something else because it's something that I want to share with you guys, and I really want your feedback. So next month I am flying out to LA to stay for a week and just experience LA because I've never been, and I just want feedback from people who actually live in LA, you know, travel to San Diego frequently. I just kind of want your feedback on that because I'm interested in moving. Okay, so the most common feedback that I get is that it's so expensive, and I understand that. I feel like everywhere is expensive, but at the same time, I know California is a different beast. So I want feedback from you guys who live there because I will be out there in July, and I want to just like experience it and just experience the vibe. It's not that I don't like, you know, Georgia anymore, because I absolutely love Georgia, but honestly, I need to be by a beach. That's the only thing that I hate about Georgia. No beach, like not even close. You know what I mean? And I need to be by water. I want to be able to say, oh, Aubrey, let's go to the beach today. You know, I can't do that here in Georgia. Also, I feel like it aligns more with my lifestyle as far as like a raw vegan. Not that Georgia doesn't, but I heard so many things about LA and California in general when it comes to like raw eating. So I want to experience that. So that's why I'm flying out there. I want to experience the vibe, see if it's a place where, you know, I could see myself living, seeing if I could, you know, possibly afford it. I don't know how expensive it is. I just keep hearing people talk about it. So I shall see, but please drop a comment if you live in LA, if you live in San Diego, just California in general. Please give me feedback. It will be so helpful because watching these videos, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's helpful as well, but I know, you know, how content creators are. Sometimes you just have to kind of really push out the cons and also push out the pros. So it's kind of like a situation where you really don't know if the cons outweigh the pros or the pros outweigh the cons. I don't really know. So if you live in California, as I mentioned before, drop a comment so I can know. Okay, so I'm about to wrap this up, but I do want to ask you guys, like, is there anything in particular that you want to see about my raw journey? Because let me tell you, I went on YouTube the other day just to see, you know, other people's experience, what I eat in a day type of vibes when it comes to a raw vegan journey. And I don't know if it's me, but a lot of people don't share what they eat in a day. Of course, Raw Christina and this other girl, I forgot her name, but it was only 2 people that I ran across that actually post content about what they eat in a day. So please let me know if there's anything in particular that you guys want to see, because I want to give you full transparency on this journey, and I'm unsure if there's anything that I'm missing, whatever it is that you want to see. So just let me know. So I guess I'll see you in my next video. Bye.